It appears as if Phoenix here was attacked. Last night when I put them to bed, Parkour Chick, who's next to her now, was on her left, so on my right, and Trinity was on her right or my left. So I don't know if Trinity reached over and grabbed her, or if that happened earlier this morning rather than last night. It looks like the blood is dry. And I'm trying, if she would stay still, it'd be so much easier, but, she's a chicken. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe just eating some grit here. But Trinity is now attacking. Ugh, Trinity. Really? I'm pretty sure that's Miss Cloud in the coop freaking out. She hasn't laid an egg yet, but, she has to tell everybody she's going to. So, back to Phoenix here. Just get in the condo. For the love of God, go in the condo. Go on in. Go on in. Right here. See, look. I've interrupted her. Spitfire is trying to have a nice, quiet morning. You hear that? Yeah, that's her. Uncomfortable. Because she's got to lay an egg. All right, so this morning I collected this egg, assuming it's Trinity. I just collected the one that Spitfire dropped. Had to clean it off. So that's Spitfire's. I don't know whose that egg is. This is huge. Look how big that is. There's my hand. I wonder if, Phoenix was in there trying to lay this egg, and one of the others was picking on her while she was in there. Because that would be a very vulnerable position. I may be able to zoom in on that. Trinity, stop being a bitch. It's like she's practicing. She's testing the waters to see if anybody's going to do anything. You leave her alone, Spitfire. Oh. Okay, Spitfire. That wasn't Phoenix that pecked you. That was Trinity. Don't. You see how Phoenix is ducking for cover? Trying to get a couple good shots. Yeah, so I can really see what's going on. It's so hard to see because they move around so much. They do stay still. Like when a Spitfire was near her, she froze. Oh dear, look at that. Ugh. Yeah. I ripped off some of your comb skin. Here she is. So I put the purple lotion on her. Michael helped me out. Turned the lights off and kind of had to hold her head, which is not easy to do with a chicken. You can see it's all covered in purple now. It's mostly dry, so we're gonna go out. You ready? She either stayed on my leg or on this towel. So, I'm utilizing the portable chicken run to give the ladies a little more space when I can't be out here. Yesterday it worked pretty well, but they kept running out here like they were getting outside, and then they go in. And then one would go in, then one would come out here, and they'd all run out here. So eventually they'll get used to it, and I won't have it up all the time. Here comes a helicopter, which I can't see. Anyway, whew, I almost fell over. Okay, so they have their fermented feed, and that door's open, obviously. We dug up a hole in here yesterday, and they've since then pretty much destroyed well, it was dead grass in here, but so now they're just going to have some free time in here. I have to leave for a couple hours, and at first I was reluctant. I'm like, well, what if they get out? Well, they're not going to get out. What if something gets in? That's the bigger question, right? All right, so I have this blocking so that this is firmly against the kennel. I removed the door to this because it was just in the way, but I still need to block this spot. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it like this. Maybe. It's hard to do when you have a phone in your hand. There we go. And I'm just using some ties to keep it in place. That way they don't see that they can jump up there. If I left that open, eventually they might figure out that they could jump up there and then get out. So this is my solution to giving them a little more room. The ladies are getting a little bit of their flock block. I don't put it out very often anymore. And when I do, it's not for very long. But at least there are 2 chunks, you know. The thing is that Spitfire still kind of like says, hey, this is mine. But from what I can tell, she doesn't anymore. She doesn't hurt the other chickens. But, you know, she did beat the hell out of Miss Cloud a while ago. It was right here. But Miss Cloud got the message. And PK's like, okay, are you going to attack me? You're kind of being nice. He's like, no, I'm not taking a chance. Sorry, Trinity. Trinity's pretty dramatic, though. I've seen the others think about attacking her, and she freaks out. Don't you? She's like the middle child now. Yeah? Positioned yourself in the middle of the flock. So that was pretty gentle, actually. She didn't really hurt her. Uh-oh. Here comes Spitfire. See, Miss Cloud's like, okay, I'm out. You can have it. So they're going to go over to this little one. That's why we have more than one. Ran to the store and got this new feeder. The other one is kind of falling apart. It's not falling apart, but it comes undone easily, and then the feed is everywhere. So I got this, and this, what does it say it holds? Half a pound. Okay. Half a pound. And so far I have 20 cups in here. I put 10 of those in here, and that's 2 cups. So we have 20 cups. 26. So this thing, I betcha, would probably hold, 30 cups if I kept going. But apparently I'm crazy because that's pretty heavy. That's used quite a bit of the feed. I just opened this bag, so I'm trying to keep track now of how much
how quickly before this bag is empty. There you go. We're gonna eat from the top. This is awesome. All right, I'm gonna get them a little bit of scratch, and then I'm going to put them back inside. Where are you going?
Really? Okay, seriously? I'm trying to film. Could you stop? Do you think? Maybe? PK? Jeez. I'm glad we have shade in the chicken kennel and run here. But I am looking to buy another. You see that mound of dirt right there? That's the one we were just at a moment ago. I'm thinking of putting a tree there. Oh, PK, what are you doing? What are you doing? Can I pet you? Can I pet you? You're interrupting me. Huh? Tell a story. So anyway, I think we'll put a tree there, and that'll provide a little extra shade, as long as it's, you know, a tree that doesn't get too tall. Maybe like an apple blossom or something like that. Today is a very nice day, other than the wind. So I've been eating my hair all day. You can tell by their feathers. You love it when I dig. Yeah, it means worms. And then when it gets hot, it's going to mean bugs. I assume they like to eat the bugs. Do you like the bugs? PK. Yeah. Every time. Every time. Oof, I almost fell. And you were laughing, weren't you? You almost fell. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. That's not food. That's just a label. Yeah. And that's dirt. Yeah. They've been in this part of the run, off and on, for several hours. And I look out here, and they're just out here on the very end of it, sitting on those logs, just sitting there. And I'm like, you have all of this room, and you're just going to all stand in one end. Look, there you go. Oh my gosh, let us out, let us out, let us out. There you go. Now, 2 of my chickens have bracelets on because Trinity and PK are starting to look more alike. So Trinity has a bracelet on. And because Miss Cloud and Phoenix are looking more alike, so Miss Cloud has a bracelet on. So there we go. And wait, anyone can tell the difference if I'm just like, yeah, the barred Plymouth Rock with the bracelet is Miss Cloud. The one without is Phoenix. The black star with the bracelet is Trinity, and the one without is PK. And then the red one is Spitfire.